Good day everyone, my name is Johnson, a student of Developing World, and today I'm having right here with me is a very well-known person, so I don't have to introduce him, but because of few people that will be joining us for this free time, sir, we would like you to say your name to people out there.
My name is Ogun Bolaji.
Okay, entirely today we'll be talking about the Ogun Digital Tech. Sir, can you shed more light on this Ogun Digital Tech, and since when has it been in existence?
Digital Tech started 2020. 2020, I discovered there is a lot of issue within my environment, which is Ogun to be precise, sharing as my hometown. And I noticed a lot of people find it, generally globally, find it difficult to survive. And back then, there's a little bit back technology, let's say people don't have enough strength to get a laptop to use for their care, for their kids, their students. Just imagine somebody in secondary school, 100 level, 200 level, going back, staying back at home for probably almost 1 year, having nothing to do, and even people that have finished probably universities and trying to look for something to do, but the work is not there, the opportunity is not there. So thinking over this, I come up with an idea which I think it will practically help people to be able to move forward on when it comes to generating income and finance on their own. So along the line, the idea keep coming, and the only thing we can come up with is, okay, if you are saying we want to train these people, do we have any, are we be able to give them a laptop? If we can't give them a laptop, can we get a good facility that can contain probably 100 to 150 people with full laptop on it? We make up and down, we discover that one, we will not be able to get a facility like that within Ogun access probably. And two, even if you're able to get one, it will be on a very high side. And there is no any finance coming from any source, so which means we have to work based on what we have the ability at the moment. So along the line, we conclude on using the mobile phone. Why do we consider mobile phone? We believe any average home have one person, either their father, their mother, their friends, at least someone they can have access to a mobile phone. So if they train for the course and they have all the necessary application they are looking for, then they can just go to the person, pick anybody's phone on their own free time, and then be able to practice what they can do. And that's how Digital Tech come up. So we look for how to allow technology in Ogun access. I think the first design we have then was both offline. Most of the trainings are always offline and online, and we focus mainly on graphic design then, and we have a very pretty good result at the long run.
Okay, thank you for shedding more light on that, sir. Sir, there is a question I would like to ask. This Ogun Digital Tech, is it only limited to people around Ogun Digital Tech axis alone, or is it something that many people more like outsiders can participate in it?
Yes, this question has been coming over after the first breakthrough of the program. There is a lot of questions that come around that, and the funniest part is, even before the first breakthrough of this program, we have actually considered that yes, the program is mainly designed for people within the Ogun access, but we try as much as possible to make everybody that have interest and everybody that actually have the same urge as we did, so that they can have a chance to be able to be learned or to be trained too. So to do that, we make sure we make the program both online and offline. Now, which means I'm not from Ogun. Presently now I'm in Gombe State, and I'm interested in having knowledge on, let's say, graphic design. And I know I don't have ability to spend more money on probably getting a skill. So if I can get a phone that I have access to internet, then I can easily join the program online. And that's just it. We make the program both online and offline, even though we are trying to make some changes to the mode of operation. But as at that time, we consider online purposely because of people outside the zone. Ogun is a very wide place, and we are using Israeli as point of contact as at that period, which means if somebody is coming from Shaki, we will have spent a lot of hours getting to sharing. It will be an easy task for some people coming from other neighboring parts of Ogun. So because of that, we make it an online base. You can come to the venue, take your class in the venue, enjoy yourself in the venue, and then if you are outside the venue, you can join online. The only difference is if you are joining online, there are some benefits you may not have access to. For example, now for people that take offline, we give them all the software used, the prone software used for free. We give them the working materials. We try to do little refreshment as much as we are capable of. But if you are online, we cannot guarantee giving you pro software. We only show you how to use the free software. Now, why is that? Because if we are going to give you a pro software, there will be a cost, and we can't give an analysis of the number of people that will come in. As a matter of fact, the first time we do this program on Ski Academy, skiacademy.com.ng, the class was taken live and recorded. And most of the series that we have done so far are still online. For anybody that have interest, they can request for the link and it will be sent across to them.
Okay, thank you very much for that. I'm not supposed to, divert in this, but since you are the author of, Tech Talk also, Tech Talk, like right now, what's the level like? When should we be expecting it? Should we put our mind like next year for the thing to come up?
Well, for Tech Talk is a new brand thing that we try to pull up this year when we discovered that there's a lot of people on ASU sitting down at home doing nothing. And we try as much as possible to put things off the truck. But the pattern for Tech Talk is practically different from the community pattern. But since this question come up, I will try as much as possible to throw more light. Tech Talk is an institution, online-based free institution. It's a place you can go to learn technology skills that is applicable to use to generate income for a section. So we're having normal semester, we have first semester, we have second semester. For this year, we're able to do a single semester just to kick off. So by God's grace, by next year, probably by March next year, we'll be having the first section, first semester, which may be maybe probably few months. Then we'll have a break. Then July, another section will come up, which will be few months too, and that will run it up. If I were talking about what will be the breakdown and what will be expected, the truth of the matter is even me myself can't give you that answer. Why? Most of the teams working with me too, we have to sit down together to make sure that we work with what we have. But I can only tell you that even this single semester we have this year, we are able to do half of what we plan for the semester at the long run. So we have a lot of ground to take. The only thing is that, are you ready to take the class? Thank you.
So viewers at home, I have seen, are you ready to, improve your learning skills? Are you ready to take the class?
Okay, we did that tech for last year. As at last year, we have a little challenge on live streaming during last year. For some of you that take the class last year, we have the flyers, we flyers every year last year, but we are unable to go live because we have a little challenge with our gadget at that moment. So I make a promise last year that before the end of this year, we will make sure that those classes being taken for people to enjoy. But on this note, we will be starting that probably tomorrow, Friday, which is just this Friday. We will kick off by going fully into what we do offline then on online, so that all of us here can be benefit from it. The program will take just 1 week. We'll start on Friday and we'll finish on Wednesday next week.
So, sir, can you communicate the time we are expected to come online now? Is there a way we'll get through?
Yes. Presently, we are trying to consider a lot of channels, but for some of you who have been taking Tech Talk before, just take the channel you know. At this moment, we'll try as much as possible to go live on Facebook, YouTube, and probably on our Tech Talk on our official website. The official website, I can't give 100% guarantee on that, but I can guarantee you that we'll be live on both Facebook and YouTube, using the same channel we'll be using. For some of you who have been taking Digital Tech before, we use Ski Academy to take most of the class live. I can't give you much guarantee if the course will still be holding on Ski Academy for this period, but I can guarantee you that if there will be any need for that, we'll communicate as soon as possible.
Thank you, sir. So, viewers at home, by tomorrow you have to get your gadget ready.
And so we ask for the time.
Okay, yes.
The class will be kicking off by 7 p.m. every evening throughout the session, apart from Sundays. There will be a break on Sundays for you to practice some of the things we have done on Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay, so would there be any take-home, like assignment or practice?
Yes, for people that come for the class, yes, we'll try as much as possible to give you something you can actually work on. At least this is the first time we are taking Ogun for the first time for stressing of the week. This is just for us to have a test run of how this system will be working at the long. So technically there may be some take-home assignment, and I will advise you to do that. The take-home assignment is not for us, it's for your own good. Anything you did not practice, you use it or you forget it so easy.
Okay. Thank you for that. So I think I'll be running up. So can you communicate your name more to the viewers again?
My name is Ogun Bolaji.
Okay.
I'm the driver and the engine behind Okay, Digital Tech.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. My name remains the same, Johnson Kolawale, student of Blogging World Technology. Thank you for viewing this. See you next time. Any information, any updates will be communicated right to you through this channel. Thank you for viewing once again.